WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one of one. The one and only CM Punk.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
And representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Gunther.
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine. The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who can truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
With Priest in the ring, there's a sense of grim foreboding in the air.
Yeah, knowing Priest is a safe bet that this thing's going to get violent. He's not going to hold anything back.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle. The darkness has returned.
Aleister Black is back.
Lest you forget Aleister Black's resume, he was one of the most dominant NXT champions in history and is a Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winner.
But since his last time in WWE, Corey, we've seen Black reach main events elsewhere, win major titles elsewhere.
All well and good, but Aleister Black's ultimate test lays before him now. Can he reach the pinnacle of WWE this time around? Once upon a time, he demanded the competition knock at his door. Now he's seeking out his own battles.
Black has already found multiple victims since his return, has already made so many competitors fade to black.
I believe we'll see another tonight, and heck, I don't think Aleister's gonna stop at just one.
There's the bell, and this 8-pack challenge has now begun.
Oh, because of in position.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Smash!
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down. This is it.
The count was stopped before it started.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. No. The ring general.
Reigns got all of it.
Put a bow on it. This one,
We got a cover. We might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action.
Quick shoulder up.
How did he do that?
The countdown is on.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
The can aren't closing.
a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh. I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them. Loving blow.
Big offense could be coming here.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Damian Priest would like to be your guy.
Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
Cover. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Then Rhodes turns that away. Big clothesline. Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril. Oh, he saw it coming.
Cody looking for the win.
Rhodes
May have just vanquished Reigns.
cover. 2 count. Breaks the close count.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
A power bomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
2. Got him.
Has been eliminated.
Man, this place is jumping.
What a kick. Power slam. Series of jabs to the jaw. Lining it up. The bionic elbow.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Now Reigns.
Can Gunther recover from that?
Cover. There's 2. Gunther's been given the
Been eliminated.
Falcon arrow.
into a sidewalk slam. Shoulders down. Kicks out.
He just won't give up. Ooh.
Kick to the gut.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Punk wasting no motion on the count. Who would get through the ringer tonight? Roll up here. Wards off the pin at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Very effective.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Lift it up. What's next? Oh, shoulder breaker.
Rhodes has his opponent.
To the flush, Rhodes.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's she going to have to do to put this away?
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Stomping down.
And his head is becoming a bigger target. Sharp punch. Oh, what a headbutt.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Did you see that?
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Wow. He's eliminated.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
2. He kicked out at 2.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Boom!
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
Roman's shoulders are down. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your
victory, surviving, and ultimately thriving in a match like this.
Absolutely, Cole. We just witnessed quite the combination of endurance, in-ring savvy, and if I'm being honest, some pure luck.
Elimination matches are no picnic, but they still made it through in one piece.